Thought I'd do a video on this TV. Look at this. If I turn the color all the way down, it's solidly green monochrome. Now, I think that that might be intentional. Because watch this. It's like, it's not the color problem. I thought that there was a color problem, but it's just because I had the color down all the way. Because I turn the color up and boom, it's in full color. But then when I turn it down all the way, oh, watch it. It's gonna die. It's gonna die. I heard the high voltage drop and it's dead. Now watch me spank it because it's being naughty. And there we go. YouTube user KC9UDX thinks that that might be a problem with a cold solder joint. I'll have to go through and kind of inspect the circuit board and try to look for one. So, I'll turn the color back on. But yeah, see, it's in full color now, and Q2 lock is what I found out is the issue. Because when I turn that on, it turns into like a green tint. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not from the factory, because I do know that they like always like advertise the Quintrix series as being like super realistic. But I think that they mainly focused on the sharpness, which this has really, really good sharpness. This TV does. I don't want to get like in trouble for having Austin Powers on the screen in case that's too high definition to where a family could enjoy it on a Saturday night. But it's kind of filthy. It has a spot up here where it's been wore down so much by what I can only think is rabbit ear antenna being slid around there, that the wood grain is missing. But also they still have the simulated wood sticker on it. I got a good laugh out of that. Moving to the back. I can go into here and turn down or up the RGB lights, but those seem to do pretty good since I figured out that it's that Q2 lock that makes it all wonky. It was built in August of 1981, or if you turn it around it might be 1861. Yeah, I totally don't know which one that would be. It is a model CT-1110A, or just 1110A. When I got it, when I first plugged it in and plugged the VCR into it, I was wondering what the heck was happening. But guess what? It was in 300 ohm. The switch was at 300 ohm, which my heart kind of sank when I saw that, which means that it was using these. And that's an indicator that this TV hasn't been used in a very long time, at least since like 2009. TVs like this TV only has those. It has a knockout thing for one of these, which makes me think that this whole thing with like this switch and then this might be a mod. It might have had a ready plug, like a punch out slot for the switch and then a punch out slot for this. And it was just originally came with these screws. But I mean, like I said, I still use those screw things on this TV down here. There's the FCC ID. It only uses 53 watts, 1 amp. Pretty nice little TV. It's got a carrying handle. I just wish it didn't die on me. But it's a small screen. That's my hand against the screen. What is that, like a 9-inch screen would that be? I think I have like a maybe 7.5 inch long hand. Goes up to 83. Now that little dot after 82 means 83, so don't think I'm getting that incorrect. Although I don't care if I'm wrong. I don't know. But yeah, it goes up to 83 on UHF, which is typical. I think this one does too. Let's see. Channel 84. Okay, so this one goes up to 84. Quintrix II solid state. I kind of like the little cheesiness of this TV. Maybe I can make that my YouTube account thumbnail or something for laughs. Has Panabright, which does, I don't know. Has brightness, normal brightness, which works, tint, which works, color, which works. Push for Q2 lock. I think that might engage the special Quintrix feature of this TV. I'm not sure if it's supposed to make it green tinted or not. Kind of reminds me of those Hoffman TVs from the 40s, like what Shango 66 has. Have like a green safety glass over it. Push for AFT, of course I'll have that down, otherwise it'll drift all over the place. Yeah, it dies, which I showed you guys how it dies. Now tell me why that is. I have one explanation why. Look at that. When I pound it, this white stuff comes out of the bottom. Yeah, it's like a mixture of sugar and cocaine or something. Yeah, nice little TV set. Not sure if I'll move this down to the workshop or not. It's a bit dirty, you can see on the screen. I think that this might have been in a rough household in its later years. My dad says that he thinks that this TV is just like his family's main TV back then. But yeah, it's August of '81. Pretty decent little TV set. It's color too, or monochrome. So I wonder if, so that monochrome thing, I'm guessing that's intentional. I don't see why it wouldn't be. I think that might be for an old computer, which means that it might be pretty fun to hook up like something like the Intellivision or the Nintendo into it and play it in monochrome. That would be pretty fun. It'd be like playing an Apple II game. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this little picture. Not picture, video? I almost said movie. I was like, ugh. I gotta get that white thing out of there. That'll bother me. Yeah. Thanks for watching. That might be the factory styrofoam stuck in there. That'd be cool. Yeah. Bye.